Hello everyone, welcome to this Java tutorial for beginners. In this video, we will understand how to take input from user in Java. So without wasting time, let's get started. Now let us see what are the various ways to take input in Java. So Java has four ways using which user can pass input to the program. So first is your scanner class, then you have this buffered reader class. After that, you have this console class, and finally, using the command line argument, right? And we have already seen the command line argument in one of our previous video. And in this video, we will see how to take input using the scanner class in Java. Now let us see how we can take user input in a program. So consider this program, and here what we do is we simply ask the user to enter a number and we simply print that number as the output. So first let me run this program. Now let me compile and execute the program. So it is asking me to enter a number. So let me type in 24 and hit enter. And as you can see, we have this 24 as the output. All right. Now let us understand this program. And as you see, we have few new programming constructs in this program. So first we have this import statement, then we have this scanner class object creation, right? And finally we have this nextInt method, right? And for now, we will just understand the purpose of these constructs in the program. And in the later videos, we will understand them in the great detail. All right. Now let us understand the purpose of this import statement in this program. Alright, so suppose that if you want to draw a car on a drawing sheet and you want to color it, and assuming that you have a properly organized drawing kit, what you will do is you will remove the A4 sheet, a pencil, and also some colors or a color. Alright. And suppose if you want to model this in your program, what we need to do is we need to write something like this: import drawing kit dot sheet, right? So we'll need some sheet. So we can write sheet dot A4. Then we need a pencil. So I can write import drawing kit dot pencil, right? And suppose we want a smaller size pencil. So I can write small. And what else we need? We need a color. So I can write import drawing kit dot color dot red. All right. So we can think of import as using some tools or things other people have already made, right? And here we can use this in our program. All right. Next, we have this statement. So you can think of this statement as a special tool that can read what someone types in, right? So it's a way to tell our computer that we want to read something what the person is typing in. All right. So we need to write scanner, then the variable name equals to new scanner system.in. So once we created the scanner, then we can pass any type of information as the input, right? But if we want to get only predetermined type of input, then we need to use the method, right? So what this nextInt means is that we are passing only integer value, and if the user enters any other value, then we have some kind of the exceptions. All right. So first let us run this program. Now let me run the program once again, and instead of number, let me type some text. So let me write hello. And as you see, the program did not work as expected. All right. Now here, if we want to get the Boolean value, what we can do is we need to write something like this: Boolean, and instead of number, let me make this bool, and instead of nextInt, what I need to do is I need to write next Boolean. And now let me change this to bool as well, right? So now let me run this program. Now let me compile and execute the program. Okay, now let me enter true as the input and hit enter. And as you see, we have the output as true. But you must notice one thing, that I have entered T in uppercase, while the output I have true in all lowercase. Alright. So you can do this for all the primitive data types in Java. So if you want to write for short, then you can write next short, right? And here you need to change this to short. And if you execute it, then you need to enter the short value, right? But there is no such thing as nextChar, because if you write something like this, then you'll get the compilation error. So let me save this and run this. Now let me compile it, and I should get the compilation error. And as you see, we have the compilation error. All right. Now suppose that you want to give multiple words as a input. Then you can use this nextLine method. And you can save this in your string object, right? So don't worry about the string class right now. We will discuss this later, right? So only thing you need to remember is that whenever you want to input words, you need to use this nextLine method. All right. So let me run this program. Now let me compile and execute the program. So it is asking me to enter the text. So let me write hello Gaurav. And as you can see, we have the output as hello Gaurav. All right. Now let us see one of the corner case in the scanner class and how to fix that. So what I have done is I have written this program. So here I am asking the user to enter their ID and also their mobile number, and I print the IDs and the mobile number respectively. So let me run this first. So now let us compile and execute the program. So it is asking me for the ID, so I enter 24 and you have this output ID 24. Next it is asking for the mobile number, so let me write something like this 1 2 3 4 5 and hit enter, and we have the output as mobile number 1 2 3 4 5. So this program seems to work properly, right? Now consider this example. So here what I have done is, instead of the mobile number, I have asked the user to enter their name, right? And I've saved that in the string object. So let me run this program. So let me execute the program, right? So it is asking me to enter the ID. So let me enter 24 and I hit enter. And as you notice that as soon as I hit enter, it came out of the program. So let us see how to fix this problem. So in order to fix this, you need to write this, scanner.nextLine anywhere before the second scanner.nextLine. So I need to write scanner.nextLine and save this and run this, and the program should run properly. Now let us compile and execute the program once again. So I'll enter the ID as 24. And now it is asking me to enter my name. So I enter Gaurav. And as you see, we have the proper output. ID 24 and name Gaurav. And one final thing what you need to know is that there is also next method in the scanner class. And it also works with the string. So let us see how it is different from the nextLine method. Now let me compile and execute it. So I'll type the caffeinated program. And as you see, we just have the output as the, right? So let us see why this happened. So the reason you have this, single output as the is because, next works with the white space. And as soon as it encountered the white space, it separated the words and only the first word was outputted. All right. So your next line works with the full sentence, while next works only with a single word. All right. So that is it for the today's video. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you until next time.